Hello everyone, I have a toy. Let's review this toy. I'm Troublesome Junction and I'm bringing you the Five Nights at Freddy's Pizza Simulator. My good pal Orville Elephant. You see, these things they do tend to happen, but that's neither here nor there, I suppose. Alright, so enough of that. So, looking at the box, I love it. I absolutely love it. Just look at this, it's so vibrant. And it does fit the theme of Pizza Simulator. So, now looking at the back of the box, you got your characters, Rockstar Foxy, Rockstar Freddy, our good pal Orville. You got El Chip and Pig Patch and Scrap Baby. There's also a Lefty figure, but he's a Walmart exclusive. Still trying to track that down for collection purposes. But yeah, now there's one thing I will point out now, is Orville should look like that. Very light orangish gold. This figure, though, he's like a solid orange. Not too bad, but still, if you know what I mean. But, that's neither here nor there, I suppose. So, anyways, I'm just gonna get into unpackaging this bad boy, because I've been waiting forever. In fact, I'm gonna pull this back, because I do not know where I put my knife. Oh dear, that's bad. These figures are packaged really well, though, I will give them that. Just gotta go along the sides, like so. Because this is pretty much like a flap toy, where you gotta pull off all the flaps on like the bottom and all that stuff to get the figure out. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm not gonna destroy the packaging because actually this is like one of the few packaging that I do keep. So most of it I typically throw them. Well, actually no, that's a lie. I keep a lot of my packaging, but I don't really display it. I keep them for future reviews just in case I need to do a comparison on something. You never know, especially in the world of toy reviews. So anyway, let's get our good pal Orville out of this. So if I pull that down, I don't want to take the top part off though, I just want to get Orville out. Orville, come on! There we go, got my good pal Orville out. Ah, just look at this guy, he looks absolutely stunning, I tell you. Yeah, I get that out of here. So first off, the accessory, if you're not a FNAF fan, this is a Scrap Baby. Right here. Just look at that. Funko, you've really outdone yourself. I will give you that. Each part is separate. Like, the first wave, if you bought every figure, you got Springtrap. Took me forever to do it, but well worth it. Then, second wave, you got to make Nightmare Marionette, which was... I hated it, to be honest. I don't really like... I really think that they should have made Nightmare Fredbear. But hey, I mean, he's not that bad of a character. At least we didn't get Nightmare Balloon Boy. Sheesh. And then the previous wave, which was the sister location one, we got Ennard. And this wave, we get Scrap Baby. Now, assuming that Funko's going to keep this up, I guarantee that the next wave they'll do will still be along the same lines of Pizza Simulator. Which I do think was a good way to go out. I mean, the fan base is absolute AIDS in FNAF, but Scott Cawthon, I doubt you're watching this, but still. You did a great job of concluding your game. So now moving on to the actual elephant himself. He looks really great. A nice head movement, ball jointed up here, so you can put him in basically any position. He looks really, really excited, slightly cross-eyed. But that's how Orville is. He looks very enthusiastic. In fact, he's one of my favorites. His hand over here is insanely loose, like you can just see it right there. It's very noodly. Don't know why that is, but hey. This hand is the same way too. For younger viewers, like, I know my little cousins, for instance, they do watch my channel. But, maybe if you're a younger fan, maybe sort of, I don't know, skip out on these maybe. Because if you want a figure to play with, well, you came to the wrong place, to be honest. So, the torso detail looks really nice. Has this little purple flower there. Weirdly enough, he looks like, it's basically like Freddy's body. Like, it's flocked and everything. I didn't think the mediocre melodies were flocked at all. Especially Orville of all characters. I thought, well, the other ones look like it, but Orville doesn't really look like it. So, onto his head. He has all the teeth down there. Really happy expression. The trunk looks nice. Well, this part isn't painted in there, but who really cares about that? Ears, well, they don't really have the joints, but still, they're really well done. Nice top hat right there. That nice, it's not black. It's actually dark purple. Yeah, it actually shows up that way too. So really a nice looking figure. Got to admit, really happy to have this to display. Now his feet, well, of course his feet are just stumped because, well, he's an elephant, of course. But that's neither here nor there. Moment of truth. Yes, they have improved of Wave 1 FNAF ones, where the Wave 1, they were fragile AF, and they did not have waist articulation, but these guys do. They've done that since Series 2 and onward. The joints are a lot better, especially for posability, but still, these joints, they could easily fall off, especially if you're a younger fan. Like, you know, but just be mindful what you do with them. I don't want to break this off, obviously, but yeah. They are ball joints, and they sort of pop into place. They're like pop ball joints. Not pop figures, of course, but they just pop into place. In fact, it even says it on the box, in fact. I want to get rid of this box. I don't like that in the background. Overall, a really nice looking figure. Not very much detail on him, of course, because, well, he's a very simplistic character. But at the same time, he has stolen my heart with how awesome he is. This figure, for me, was well worth it. I paid around $14 for this guy at GameStop, and yeah, there are like none of them available because, yeah, these figures, they hit the shelves at the end of, well, not, sort of around, I think it was September 22nd, yeah. And yeah, GameStop just recently got a stock of them, and yeah, they're just, whoa, good luck, I'd tell you. But that's basically it. You just get his little magic wand. Do I really need to discuss this? But watch this. What? Yeah. Funko, what the heck? You give us a great looking figure. I mean, his color isn't exactly right, but I really don't care. You give him a noodle hand, like this is a noodle boy. So it basically just flops around all the time. And he can't hold his magic wand. And if you don't know, I'm a huge fan of magic wands. I even have a magic wand. I'm going to turn the camera a little bit. I don't like it facing that way. I even do have a magic wand. He's sort of holding it here, but that's because it's off-centered. But the moment you turn it back, it will slide out. That is pretty disappointing. In fact, I might just have to go through with some super glue-ish just to make sure that this bad boy stays in. So, would I recommend this guy? If you're an older fan, get out of here, packaging. If you're an older fan and you do like to collect these figures, then of course, yeah. But if you're a younger fan, I don't know. Because these guys, I feel like, especially younger children, if you're very rough with these guys and you just want to take them around everywhere, they will inevitably break apart. But hey, this is a great figure if you're just a person like me who just has a shelf full of them and doesn't have a life. So yeah, that's all I have to say for this video. I give this figure an 8.5 out of 10, and I'll see you guys on the flip side.